Moghalu apologizes for calling obedient, unlettered, uncultured people of social media age. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. According to reports by Sahara Reporters online newspaper, Kingsley Moghalu, the former deputy CBN governor, tendered his public apology to the supporters of Peter Obi, popularly known as Obedient, for calling them unlettered, uncultured people of social media age over the criticism of Professor Soyinka. Recall that following the criticism of Professor Soyinka on Senator Dati Babamed, that his statement of saying Nigeria do not have a president-elect and that swearing in Tinubu would amount to leading unconstitutional government is undemocratic and dictate to the supreme arbiter of the nation. The Obedient also criticized Soyinka for his statement on the Labour Party vice presidential candidate. Kingsley Moghalu on Thursday reacted with a tweet where he called the Obedient unlettered, uncultured people of social media age for criticizing Professor Soyinka. However, Kingsley Moghalu have now come out again to apologize for his statement towards the Obedient. This is what he said. In my tweet yesterday on Prof. Soyinka's comment on Dati Babamed's own comment about the 2023 presidential election, I said Soyinka is a principled fighter for justice and a phenomenon that unlettered and uncultured people may not fully understand in an age of lazy social media in which many people do not read or think deeply. I am to apologize for the phrase in quotation mark, which on a second thought can be misconstrued as a harsh judgment of citizens who are hurting from the outcome of the elections. That was not my intention. While we bear responsibly for the words we choose to use, and I have utmost respect for Prof. Soyinka and Dr. Dati Babamed, I caution again, however, that there will always be different voices with different beliefs in a democracy. In quote, I want to apologize for the phrase in quotation marks, which on a second thought can be misconstrued as a harsh judgment on citizens who are hurting from the outcome of the elections. That was not my intention. However, Obedient, make una temper justice with mercy. Make una no hit on this one. Make una leave them. All these things I will keep telling you people, these are distractions. Make una no fall for them. And moreover, he has come out to apologize. So to me, I go say, make una free the guy. Thank you. I appreciate this humility and character. It is rare. Okay. At least he don't come aside. He don't realize a mistake. He don't come aside, come apologize. To me, make una let him be. Make una let him be. People getting scared of obedience as if it is dogs. That is common sense. It is not getting sense. The thing is, he came out and said this is his choice of words here is making sense. He said he wants to apologize for the phrase in quotation marks, which on a second thought can be misconstrued as a hard judgment. It is the last sentence. Now listen, on citizens who are hurting from the outcome of the election. So he knows that the election was a sham. Do you understand? Many people are hurting. That's why you coming out to even threaten them the more. It's not the best way to go about this thing. You coming to go throwing the bosque means it's not going to get you anywhere. It won't. Moghalu joined the club of haters of their own due to jealousy in his misguided perception that Soyinka is what he thinks he is. Soyinka lacks developmental content for Nigeria. He's a more unproductive terrorist in poetry, branding about gibberish verbosity like in his book, The Man Died. No. Okay, all this one is unnecessary. All this one is not necessary. There is no need to come out and start. No. I don't understand why people are so scared of Obi and his supporters. You will soon understand when the time comes. Moghalu is relatively unknown to us in the southeast. He's just doing business with contesting for presidency every 4 years, looking for a party to alliance with. The Labour Party and P2B are too big for him to challenge. Make una tamper justice with mercy. Make una no attack him. He don't come aside and apologize. It is not the right thing to do. If person come aside and apologize like this, make una tell him say I don't hear. I know that it is the last statement for me. People are hurting. This election, if you don't know, people invested a lot too. And I'm not talking about politicians. I'm talking about ordinary people. For the first time in their life, or the first time in my life in this country, I saw people come out and they were using their own resources to contest. They were convincing people. They were holding campaigns. It is not easy. People use their resources well. They all believed that their votes will count. We were able to win some people over. People who were of the school of thought that now selection, then it will not be election. Now we are beginning to understand those people's pain. The thing is painful. You come outside for an election. Should I talk about the people who actually booked plane tickets, came down to Nigeria to participate in this election, so that it will not be as if they are from afar? They wanted to be part of the win, and yet they were ridiculed. They were called fools in the full glare of the international observers. And then you people are all trying to sweep people's emotions into the gutter. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Even Soyinka will soon apologize. It's just a matter of time. He has waved his political ambition goodbye. He wants to be on the side of the oppressors. Let him continue. You know, like violence. Thank God you apologize. If not, you'd have seen what obedience to those. You will see what happened to those that insulted obedience. Nobody cares about what you call obedience. We are focused and determined. Abi, we're gonna remain focused. All these ones, to me, you don't come as apologize. We're gonna just, look away. We're gonna look away. Grace is not a human given, it's God's given. We have a very important issue at the moment. We'll sort your case later in the future. Evidence has come to stay. Everyone should say whatever they want. It won't change anything. Some days, some months, and some years, you will be reminded of these words of yours. Infinite, do not forget. That is it. He has come out to apologize, but hey, anything we don't enter online, or bid it goodbye. Anything where you don't post, we enter online. Tell them bye. Okay, we are too focused to talk about you. We are past that level. Leave him. I know him. His own highness after in a self. He do. Of what effect? All those overrated politicians are struggling to be noticed by the mandate thief Kai. If not, why have they all turned on obedience? Why didn't they know Obi could reset our political landscape? Kingsley Moghalu could not even secure an obscure party's nomination, and he's talking about on later social media age. Mr. Man, no need for apologies. Obedience are more than what you said. Okay. He never knew the meaning of racism until the bullets from obedience came to him. You are forgiven. Thank God for that, because God has used him to show us the kind of human being we have in this country. Alright, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for sending in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.